Number one underway here for the first round of the ultimate.
Oh, okay. It's Fire King Snake Eye versus Fire King Snake Eye. Yeah, I figured Jesse would be on Fire King Snake Eye. That's what we played at the regional last weekend. But okay, so it's gonna be a Fire King Snake Eye mirror match. I mean, nothing crazy, right? Like, we can kind of figure that. I would say at least half of these players are gonna be on a Snake Eye variant type of deck. Okay, Jesse wins the rock paper scissors shoot. Starts with a normal summon Snake Eye Ash. No hand trap on that. That's fine. So I mean that is combo if the opponent doesn't have anything. Add Poplar, summon Poplar. No Duel and Lockbird. Probably no Imperm. Probably no Veiler. So now we can go ahead and search out the original. Wow, rich. Add in the expensive one. And then we're going to go, I think, Snake Eye Ash effect to send itself plus the Poplar to bring out Flamebird from the deck. And now, Jeff is thinking if they want to Ash Blossom this to try to shut off access. Okay. That's like fine, because they can bring out Poplar, Original, go in the Oak, but then, like, that's not Flamebird's combo right there by itself. Okay, so they're gonna go Original Send, but, hopefully, Jesse has at least one other Extender type card in the hand, or something like that. Okay, so we're just gonna bring out Ponix, and then Ponix effect goes Search. That's fine. Also, I do know that Jesse was side decking stuff like Cross Out and Anti-Spell at the regional last weekend too. So those are things that we might see come in like game 2, 3. We're going to go grab Sanctuary and then activate Sanctuary, go bring out Island. Said Lab, Mod Check. Nah, there's going to be like no Lab. Leaking the decks, shake my head. Well, they're leaking them by being on stream, but they're going to go ahead, Sanctuary in the Island, and then we have Island effect, go destroy and search. Yep, destroy Ponix, go search Garunix, sure. So this is going to be decently good. The opponent also did put a fire in graveyard, so a Hida play can be stronger at this point also. We did already go through Snake Eye Ash effect Ascend. So it's not like we can bring that out and then use that again. Obviously, it's once per turn. So now we're going to link off the Ponix and the Garunix. And then make a Hida effect, go take. And then use those, make Princess. And then Princess effect can summon back out the Snake Eye Ash from the graveyard. Okay, linking them off. I was like, wait, are we using the effect there? I was like, we can't do that. Okay, yeah, go up into the Whale, and then set a back row, most likely Imperm, and then just pass turn. Okay. So one Ash Blossom actually did pretty good there, to be honest. Jesse does have Princess, Garunix in graveyard. They're going to go activate the Bonfire to go search. Okay, that card does play bad into a card like Duel and Lockbird. So maybe on resolution we see Duel end up getting dropped. They're thinking on what they want to search with this Bonfire here, which this could start revealing stuff about their hand. Maybe they're also bluffing about the search, because this could search out like Poplar just to summon right away. Could search Snake Eye Ash to like try to actually combo, like full combo. Okay, so they search out Poplar. And then Poplar 1, Duel and Lockbird 2. Yup, that's a really good Duel spot right there. So go ahead, shut that down. And then, yeah, they're thinking if they want a Princess here. Wait, they are going to use Princess here. Okay. So go ahead, Princess pop. Wait, Princess pop here. That... Huh. That's interesting. That's not when I thought they would have Princess. I wonder what they have in hand if they're going to do it this early. So I feel like you would like almost never do it there. So beatable board. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, in the mirror match of Fire King Snake Eye, breaking the board is not hard. It's just you have to then set up a board that can beat their follow-up or OTK them. But, there is like no like true like unbreakable board in the mirror. I guess like unless if somebody sets up like Appaloosa and the other person doesn't have like a response. But okay, they're going to go Princess, Pop, the Whale, and Poplar. They change Circle, the Fire King, to summon out Ash Blossom from the graveyard. So Princess will still summon. Now new Chain Link. We could get Whale to summon back out Hida. We could get the Garunix if we don't have a Kieran in hand. They can go Poplar effect, spell on Trap Zone itself. Yeah, so definitely a few things that will go down there. Sanctuary was kept on field. I was going to say, they wouldn't even be going into like a rank 8, even if they had it, which I doubt they do. But Garunix can go ahead and destroy Kieran and then summon out the Arvata. And then we can pop the Ash Blossom. So that's really good. Because right here, we get to out their body. We have a monster interruption set up through Arvata. And then Arvata can also pop a Link. And then I was going to say that will then trigger the Whale effect to go pop a card. And the opponent's still under Duel. So yeah, we're going to see Jeff Jones admit defeat there. Game 1. We also saw World Seed in the extra deck of Jesse Kotton there. Just little things to note. Okay, so going second, we can see like Steel cards go in. Maybe like Soul Release go in. Trying to look over the main deck there. No, I don't care about the commentators. Gosh darn it, I wanted to see the side decking. I was so close to seeing a little bit of the list. I think I saw Ash Blossom Imperm in Jesse's list, but I wanted to I wanted to really see what was in there if I could. Is this the Sword Soul guy? Sword Soul guy? What? Nah, I don't think either of these are the Sword Soul players. Billy the Goat? Billy Goat sounds crazy. Oldest fire support, can we get Blastian's Fire Dragon? I don't even know what that is. This is not John Jones. Oh, no, this is not John Jones. This is Jeff Jones. Yeah, no. It's not that guy. No. John Jones, does not show his face at events because everybody hates him. Jeff Jones and John Jones are not the same people. Yeah. I mean, think about it. If this was John Jones, like, we would still be on Jesse Kotton's turn 1 and he'd be thinking about hand trapping him. Like, we'd still be there. Imagine though. Yeah, imagine this entire time it was just a Jeff Jones alt account. John Jones would definitely attack people IRL. Nah. Like, John Jones, like, that dude is probably, like, 90 pounds, 4'6". 100%. Yo, chill, I'm Italian. What does that even mean? But, okay, this match is so cool. 2 of the best players. Yeah, this is a very good matchup, especially for round 1, too. Like, I'm happy that they at least streamed this one. I think this is probably one of the most hyped matchups of the entire weekend. There's definitely a lot of good players, though. Like, imagine, like, a finals between, like, Jesse Khan and Andreas Torres or something. Yeah, Jesse's just pile shuffling there. Make sure that the opponent has the correct amount of cards in their deck. If they do not have the correct amount of cards in their deck, then that is a game loss. And that means Jesse would win game 2 right away. So, he can't fight no one. He would have to go to the bathroom mid-fight. True. But, okay. Hopping on to game 2 here. We're going to get to see Jeff Jones go first. And, maybe they'll see stuff like Cross Out, Anti-Spell. Maybe they're playing other things like Summon Limit to try to go ahead and beat the opponent. But okay, let's listen in real quick.
Your cards is huge in the mirror match. If you waste it or you use your card too early, your opponent will still have so much more forms of disruption that it can just really backfire on you. So that's a really good point for
I'm
you to
sure it's
bring
something
up.
we'll talk about a lot in these mirror matches as we see them happen. Is where are the points of interruption? When do these players
We gonna start?
to actually interrupt their opponent?
Yep, and we'll have to see what Jesse puts in for going second here. There's a lot of different options. I mean, you're going to have a good chance going first, so a lot of your side deck's probably going to be...
Okay, I'm about to say.
Let's
the timer's still going down. They just wasted like 30 seconds on nothing. But, okay, so going on into game number 2 now. Jeff Jones is obviously going to decide to go first here. What's your top 5 players of all time? I have no idea, because I don't know, like, any I really only know American players, and I know a little bit of the European scene, but I don't know, like, any Oceanic, I don't know any South American players, I really don't know any OCG players, besides, like, Shunsuke. Like, that guy was, obviously a very talented player, innovated for a lot of his tournament success and also played very well. But Bonfire and the Snake Eye Ash, Effect, Chain Imperm. Go ahead, shut that down. And then we're going to go activate Wanted to go search out the Diabolist or Black Witch from the decks of the hand. Jesse's thinking if they want to Ash Blossom this. Because if you do... Oh, okay. We're going to go ahead and chain Delta on that. Gosh, I tried Delta. I'm not going to lie. I tried side decking Delta a lot. That card was just like... Oh, it was like so mid. It never felt like overly good. I'm not gonna lie. Never felt like overly good. Man, forgot about Paulo. No, I mean, I know Paulo, but like, I'm just saying, like, that's like one of the only South American players I know. Like, the one person who was on the stream a second ago that said that they won 2 UDSs and a YCS, I've never even heard of them. So, like, obviously that player's better than average for sure if they've won 2 UDSs and they won a YCS, but I've literally never heard of them because I don't know South American stuff like that. And it's also because like their events are never streamed, so you never see it. And there's also, they don't even write like blogs for it anymore, so like you don't get to see it, you don't get to hear about it, you really only ever hear about the winner of the tournament, and then even then, it's not too hard to, like, forget about it, Oh, right, isn't Paulo at this tournament? Yeah, but they're gonna go ahead and bell the Psy-Frame there. Okay, so the thing is, the Psy-Frame can come up again, though. It's not once per turn. They're gonna get rid of Bonfire, summon out Black Witch, Effect, go ahead, set Original from deck. If they do stop Original, though, then we will get our Wanted effect to go draw by putting back the Original. So they're going to go ahead and set Original from deck. Yup, that's fine. So far, we haven't played in the Talents either because they negated the activation of our monster. So now they're going to go Original, send, and then in response, chain, special summon out. No! Had the driver in hand. Oh, it hurts. It hurts every time. It hurts every time. That's so unfortunate, but okay. Wanted to go ahead and put back and then draw one. Oh, and they have Talents in hand. Yup, I literally just saw the Talents in their hand. So, if the Wanted draw is really good, then they could go ahead and Talents look at the hand. If they look at hand, it's instantly game over. Because Jesse will be playing with 2 cards. Like, after they draw for turn. But there's a very good chance that Jeff Jones is going to have to draw here. I guess they could Talents take, but that probably wouldn't get them very far. Oh, God. Okay, so they're going to go Talents look at the hand. They're going to go Chain Kieran. Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, there's like no response to that, right? Oh my gosh, Jeff's camera is just... Look at that camera. Oh, God, yes. Okay, just turn it off or keep it on or do something. Okay, but, I mean, come on, there's no response to this, right? Like, there's no way you have a response to Kieran here. What would you even respond with? Like, that just has to be fine. Like, Kieran's just gonna destroy the other fire. Okay. I mean, we were just hoping, that it's not like a Ponix, something that could actually end up getting value. Maybe like a Garunix being put in the graveyard. But destroying Flamebird, sure. Oh, gosh, and then they're just gonna go set. Alright, well, does Jesse top deck out of this? Huh. Okay, so draw. Oh, just attacks. Okay, no, they did not top deck out of this. Well, actually, there's a chance, right? They could go like main phase 2, normal summon out like Ash Blossom, make Hida, and then attempt to play, but that did not happen. Also, Jeff put back the original Sinful Spoils off Wanted last turn, so we don't have that for follow-up, so they just pass. It looked like Jesse drew a Psy-Frame there. So, attack, pass. This better not be the entire game. I swear, if it's just Kieran beatdown and the GG, like, that's going to be crazy. Pass. Okay. Is it a playable card? Okay, yeah, it's like one of the most playable cards. Normal summon out Poplar effect goes search, grab out the original. Yeah, that's good. And I'm pretty sure that Jesse did draw a Psyframe last turn, so that's not going to work. And the turn prior, if they drew a hand trap, they probably would have normal summoned it to attempt to play. Unless if it's like a copy of Nibiru. Because any other hand trap, he would have normal summoned and tried to make Hida for sure. Is this Jeff Jones from back in the day or another player? Yes, this is like the Jeff Jones, the guy who won with the quick draw dandy deck back in Edison format. But they're gonna go original, send Poplar, and then special summon out. Okay, they are playing the Fire King Snake Eye deck, so you know they could go into Fire King stuff here. Could bring out the Ponix, but also, it's like a little bit awkward, because he could go like Ponix, Sanctuary Island, Destroy, Grunix, Kieran, Special, Pop. You don't even have to pop, but, and then that's 3 bodies, but you don't even need 3 bodies. You only need 2 bodies, because you can always go up in the Hida, and then you could go like Hida, take Flame Burge. Then you have Princess to summon back out from the graveyard. I guess that's like an easy way to go for game though, right? Yeah, I guess it's like super easy game if the opponent doesn't have anything here. But we want to establish the field. Yeah, it's just game. It's just game. We just need to play around Nib at this point as like to the best of our ability. That's really like the most threatening thing there is. And the Psyframe that Jesse drew is not going to be live. You know, we have a body on the field. The opponent could get rid of it, but we also banished our driver already. 0% chance we play 2. If they play 2, then they were cooking too hard. Jesse draw any monster game though. Yeah, well not now. Not now. If Jesse drew a Garunic should be a bit risky as well. No, because we can Flame Burge the Kieran into the Spell and Trap Zone. And go ahead and out that. So now they're going to go Link Karibo, Ponix, make Hida. Okay. And then they're going to go Hida effect, take Flame Burge. That's fine. So if they did it like this, odds are... I was going to say maybe they have another fire in hand if they're playing it like this, but I guess they could just go like Princess, summon back out from graveyard, and, you know, all they used was Poplar, so... They could just go ahead effect, bring out like Snake Eye Ash, and then they get a free search. And then they have Sanctuary to send for free with the Snake Eye Ash to bring out their own Flame Burge. So they're going to go grab Poplar. Poplar could summon itself, but they're going to go Snake Eye Ash effect, send itself plus Sanctuary, and then bring out from the deck now. Yep, so it's definitely looking like it's going to be a game 3. Didn't spell and Trap Zone the Kieran. Well, you wouldn't want to do it early on because then you play in the Imperm, but they have their own Flame Burge that can spell and Trap Zone the Kieran. Yeah, so you can do it later on. Okay, I couldn't see what they had in hand there. Definitely at least 1 Psyframe. Oh, they had double Psyframe! Oh my gosh, they drew the Delta and the Gamma there. So, yeah. So they drew 4 Psyframes that game. Out of like a max 5 Psyframes that are in their deck. That's just unfortunate that they drew 2 dead bodies in a row when they just needed like a live card. To be fair though, even if they did draw something like an actual body that they could normal summon on the second turn, it probably wouldn't have mattered because I'm guessing that Jeff Jones' set was most likely going to be like an Imperm, and they could have just Imperm the Hida and then still just won the game anyways. So... could have Imperm. Yeah. Well, I mean, no. It's not like Jesse Kotton would have Imperm, because they would have set it, for sure. Yeah. How does putting the Kieran in the Spawn Trap Zone play in the Imperm? No, they don't have Imperm. But it could potentially play into something else. I mean, we saw the Psyframes, right? So, like, odds of them having a second driver is very low, but can't we also just, like... go up in the Flame Burge, like our own Flame Burge and Spell and Trap Zone it? Like, I want to see, like, what the difference would be there, right? Like, you may as well wait to potentially play around something else. Like, sure, like, having 2 drivers, like, almost never gonna happen. But why would you not play around it if you can, right? Like, playing in this stuff when you don't need to is just how you catch losses when you don't need to. So you should be trying to play around stuff when you can. And, like, right there, they're beating everything. And also, like, if you get hit with Nib, then your Nib token's bigger because you left Kieran on board, so now you get those stats. Like, there's just, like, yeah, there's no reason not to. That'd be insanity if he did play double driver. I'm here for it. Is DB down? I have no idea. Probably not, though. Or maybe. I don't know. But watching the UDS anyways. But, I mean, I don't know. Also, I think it's always crazy when people put in Zodiac Duelist, they're like, can I get a DB judge for my match? And it's like, bro, why are you not typing this in the DB Discord where the judges hang out? Like, I think people are so dumb for never checking the DB Discord. I'm not calling you dumb, but you should also not be asking me. You should probably be asking the DB Discord, because that's where, like, the owner hangs out and casually talks. That's where all the judges hang out. You know, that's where everyone is. To be fair, the DB Discord does tell you to not ask for judges there. Fair. But there is a DB Discord. Yes, there is a DB Discord. But, okay. So they're sitting there drinking on something. Okay, going on to game number 3 now. I don't know. To be fair, you also shouldn't be hopping in the DB rated if there's no judges online, because that's just asking for a problem. But the only time when there's, like, no judges online is, like, 3 a.m. So, like, that's, like, the only time when there's no judges. Jeff's sipping on that Stanley Cup. Nah, I think those cups are so dumb. Like, there's no shot I'm paying $50 for a cup, bro. Like, this cup right here, guess how much this costs? You got, like, 20 of them for, like, maybe $5. Or just get a water bottle, keep refilling it up. Oh, God, yes. No shot I'm paying extra money for a cup. It's, like, the same thing with the chair, bro. Like, I'm just rocking, like, a nice office chair. A gamer chair costs, like, $400. This chair costs, like, $50. Yeah, but those stainless steel ones stay cold forever. Yeah, but I don't even like cold water. But okay, going on to game number 3 now. We will go ahead and we will see Jesse Kotton go first. I mean, it doesn't matter what cup you drink from, really. It's like whatever cup you want or whatever chair you want. It doesn't really matter to me, but it's just my opinion. But Ponix effect, go grab out Sanctuary from the deck. Then anything on res? Nope. Nothing on res there. Okay, no Duel and Lockbird from Jeffrey Jones. And then activate Sanctuary, bring out Island. Yep, and then, okay, so when we activate Island, we could be met with an Ash Blossom, assuming that's just our next play here, which if it is, the hand isn't the strongest. Oh, we have original. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's strong. There we go. That's definitely strong. Because if you just open up a hand with Fire Kings, it's like, sure, like, who cares, right? Like, the Snake Eye cards are, like, the broken cards. So they're gonna go original, send, bring out Snake Eye Ash effect, go search. That's gonna grab out Poplar, and then Poplar effect, special summon out. And then do they activate the effect to search? They do not. Okay, so it does not look like they play Temple in the deck. Otherwise, they would have it in hand right now if they do play it. But also, they don't have it in hand right now because they would have started off with it. So they do not play Temple in their list. Which I guess for an event like this, Temple would be less necessary than like a regular event, because there's also going to be less Shifter in an event like this. It's not just there for Shifter, but it does help against that card a lot. Make Link Karibo, Poplar, effect spell, and Trap Zone itself, Snake Eye Ash, send itself plus Poplar, bring out Flameburge. It wouldn't surprise me if there's actually 0 Shifter decks in this tourney. All those decks are just like behind these decks. Gaming chairs are scams, office chairs are better. True. But they're gonna go ahead, bring out the Flameburge now. Okay. So here's the thing, right? We have Island, so we could just go like Island, Garunix, Arvata, bring back out Ponix, Princess, summon Arvata, And then we can link away Flamebirds to play around Nib. Or we link off now. Okay. So that means our hand still has to be strong through a copy of Nib. Otherwise, we would have tried to play around it there. Because, like, that's, like, the only hand trap you truly have to be fearful of at this point, right? Besides Bell. Because we saw the opponent playing Bell game 2. So odds are it's going to be in their deck game 3. Oh. Okay. Tries to drop a Phantasma here. That will be drawing 3 and putting back 2. And then they're going to read Phantasma. Okay. Yeah, just reading over it just to make sure they know exactly what it does. I mean, obviously, Jesse Kotton knows, like, exactly what the card does, but it doesn't hurt to read over it sometimes. Yeah, they're going to Ash Blossom it. Like, there's definitely been times where I've read cards that I know. It's kind of like when you take a math test and you like type in the calculator 2 + 2 = 4, you know, just to double check because you're not getting that wrong. 2018, that card was mandatory. I don't even think that card came out till 2019, no cap. But yeah, they can go ahead, link off. Well, any nib here? Any nib here? Before they make Princess? Is that good? They're thinking hard on this here. Because, I mean, nah, they might just be bluffing. I don't know. They're doing the piano tapping. I don't believe it. Piano tapping or not, I'm still comboing. Oh! They do have it. Okay. I mean, to be fair, we did do the play that plays into that card. We did do the play that plays into it. So they're going to go ahead and summon out the token. I don't think they're going to let Jeff use his own token. They're probably going to make him use, I was going to say, yeah, make him use one of like the UDS, YCS tokens or whatever. Okay, so calculate the stats on it, summon it over. Alright. I mean, that's good. Jesse definitely has a way to play through it, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not gonna just accept the L to that card. So, Island Effect, destroy Kieran, go search out Garunix, and then Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, summon back out Ponix from the graveyard, pop the rock, Garunix Effect, summon itself out, destroy Arvata can summon back out Kieran from the graveyard. So, it's still 4 bodies on the field there. Played in the nib on purpose, I feel. Yeah, I mean, obviously, because they had, like, the easy play around it, but if you can beat it, then you can play through it, which is, like, fine. So now they're going to get the Arvata effect to summon back out Kieran from the graveyard. That's good. And then, you know, we have not gone through Princess yet, so that's still an option. This is better, yeah, this way you can end on IP board. Well, if he did the normal play, end board's kind of sus if he doesn't have nib. I don't think so. I mean, the other end board would probably just be better, right? Because, like, you'd have Arvata on the field, on the end board. You would have IP on the field still if you want it. You can still end on that. You can still end on, like, everything, to be honest. The other end board's very solid, but you know, it also depends what they want to go for, or what their card in hand is, because if they have a card like Crossout, Imperm or something like that, then they can afford to make an Appaloosa. So then, like, Appaloosa's a very good card if you have protection for it getting stolen. So now they're going to link off the Kieran and the Garunix, go up in the Sunlight Wolf, and then link Kuriboh, tribute, special summon out, Sunlight Wolf effect to add back from the graveyard. That's probably going to add back Kieran. So go ahead, add. Then, oh, also shout out to one Dedgeman for the follow. Thank you, appreciate you. Okay, yep, so add back Kieran there. That's good. Okay, now they can make Princess. They still haven't gone through that. And then Princess effect can summon back out from graveyard. Okay. Where do they plan on going from here, though, exactly? Effect. Summon out Flamebird. Okay. I mean, they have Flamebirds for IP. Yeah, I guess that is just fine. And then set up back row. Okay, so we have Kieran destroy Princess. So that way our IP is live. And then we have Garunix. And then we have Princess live. So this is definitely a weird end board. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely a weird end board. But makes the Atlantis with token and Princess no. You can't make you're fire locked right now. But okay, they're gonna go normal summon Snake Eye Ash effect. This is fine though. This is fine. On that effect, we don't have cross out. If we had cross out, like most likely we would have used it. Actually, maybe we wouldn't have. Knowing that we can play through it, save cross out for engine, since our engines match up. But okay, we're gonna flip Solemn Strike. So does not play anti-spell most likely. Solemn Strike on a normal summon Snake Eye Ash there is honestly huge, because I mean we have IP, Princess, Garunix, stuff like that. Tons of interruptions here, shutting down our opponent's strongest play right there, the normal summon Snake Eye Ash effect. We also know that Jeff has Phantasme in hand. Phantasme can be live again though. You know, that's also something to note, is that like if they go like Kieran out Princess and then Flamebridge special IP, like, you know, Phantasme is just live. So they're gonna go Bonfire, search out Poplar effect, special summon out, and effect. Okay. So they're gonna grab out the original from the deck to the hand. That is fine. And then that's a good extender there for sure, having the Bonfire and the Poplar. Zealantis is also effect monsters. Yep. But, you know, they can't make it. So, it does save the Charmers, I guess it's fine. Maybe the reason Jesse ended on this board is because he wanted to hold IP late as possible to play around Phantasme. I don't know what their thought process was there exactly. But, okay. So now they can go original, send Poplar. Go summon out from the deck. That's fine. We know the last card in Jesse's hand is Kieran. So it's not like they have a hand trap here. Bring out Ponix. Ponix effect goes search. Poplar effect to spell and trap zone. Okay. So spell and trap zone. Go search. Grab out Sanctuary. Overall, it's not looking great for Jesse right now. I'm not gonna lie. Overall, not looking great for Jesse. They're gonna go Sanctuary up in the island. Okay. And then I wish we could just see Jeff's hand right now. I wish we could see what was in it. Because, like, depending on what's in the hand, this could be a lot easier than it seems. I mean, we know one of the cards in hand. What's the idea of not making Link Kuriboh here before the original send? Not sure exactly. I'm not sure why they wouldn't make Link Kuriboh before the original send. I mean, it's fine, right? But I don't know. Maybe they didn't want Link Kuriboh. I don't know. Like, Link Kuriboh wouldn't be popped, so I'm not sure. They said maybe chain locking Ponix. That wouldn't really matter though, because we know the opponent doesn't have any hand traps. We know the only card in their hand is Kieran. Said Duel Links add, and I just uninstalled it. Yeah, screw Duel Links. Screw Duel Links. They're gonna go Island Effect, destroy Ponix, go search out Garunix here. Oh, they're actually thinking on the search. Okay, so they have Garunix in hand already then. Most likely. That's like why you would be thinking about it. Unless if they're thinking about a different play completely. Okay, so let's grab Garunix. Garunix effect, summon out. Garunix effect, go destroy. I guess you also have to think, you know, like the longer we take here, the better it is for Jeff Jones, because Jesse Kotton is, you know, minus 15 life points from Solemn Strike. This turn can still last a long time. So if we, let's say we do pass, right, we don't end the game, Jesse's going to be down in life points, and then they're going to have to play fast to get it back, you know, to get the battle phase. Because Jeff Jones will, like, never have another turn. Like, this is definitely his last turn of the match, 100%. Dueling is bad. Can't believe I got into Yu-Gi-Oh with it. I mean, it's fair enough, because, like, you can play it on the phone. It's, like, probably what a lot of Master Duel people did, too. Is, like, play Master Duel on the phone and stuff, and that's how they got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And then, you know, maybe some of them translated over to, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. Okay, so, oh, they're asking how big the token was. Yes. Stuff like that should always be calculated at the time. I don't even think Link Karibo was on the field, right? It was Flamebird. Oh, it wasn't Flamebird. It was like, maybe. No, because we had IP. I don't even remember. Yeah, that's why I told it's got to be calculated before. But they're going to go ahead, Kieran, summon out Ponix, and then they can pop. Okay, so they could pop Flamebird, which would make Flamebird's effect activate, which would make him play in the talents. Yeah. It's probably just that. Or you pop Island, and then Island pops their field, but it does put Princess in Graveyard and a Fire on their field, which is like a little awkward. But it's definitely between Flamebird and Island, I feel like, at this point. Link Karibo IP, 2 level 1s. Yeah. There's definitely multiple bodies, yeah. It was on field, I forgot the other 2 non-links. Okay, said Triv Inc. Monka TOS. No, I mean, it's not, you know, you're allowed to play the game, right? You just can't slow play. You can't slow play. But like, taking, you know, not playing, you know, people, I feel like this happens a lot when time's coming. One player wants to play, like, at an insanely fast pace, and the other player just plays at a normal pace. And then the player that's playing fast tells the player that's playing at a normal pace that they're slow playing. We actually see that all the time. It actually even came up in my tournament, the last tournament that I hosted. So stuff like that happens a lot. But, okay, so from this point... Okay, I mean, you know, maybe you could say this is slow playing. Maybe you could say this is slow playing now. Just because it has been, like, a minute since we've actually done anything. So, not, you know... If I was Jesse, I would be telling my opponent, play faster. Like, I'd be like, hey, I understand that, you're Jeff Jones, but, play faster, because I don't want to lose the time. So they're going to go send, summon Black Witch, effect goes set, and then that can go set wanted, sure. Again, like, the follow-up really won't matter, but I guess it's fine to have it there. I'm not slow playing, you're fast playing, 5-head. I mean, that does come up sometimes, but, like, right there, it did take him, like, a minute to summon out Black Witch. So, you know, that is definitely slow playing. Over a minute. Now use Black Witch plus Ponix. Okay, they're thinking, because they want to go up in the Hida, right? Yeah, they want to go up in the Hida. I guess they could also go in the Dark Charmer, but I was going to say Dark Charmer doesn't really have anything good to take besides Link Karibo. Okay, so they're going to go Kieran effect on Summon of Hida, special, destroy Princess. Then, now, new Chain Link. We have Garunik's effect that can special summon out. And then Garunik's effect to go destroy. And then that can go ahead destroy Kieran. And then Kieran effect can summon, pop, destroy a card. And then we have the Arvata on the field. That is a interruption. We have Flamebird and the IP and the SP. Jesse Collins is refusing to play in the Talons. No. I mean, it was like not much of a point to do it up until here. You know, I am pretty surprised that Jeff popped the token, though, out of Flamebridge and Island. I feel like you were supposed to just pop Flamebird, right? Because now they have an IP out of it. And I feel like you were not supposed to let your opponent get to an IP SP. I feel like that's pretty good, right? Like you could argue like, oh, but they get to summon back all this follow up, but I don't think the follow up matters that much. I don't think the follow up matters that much. So they're gonna get the Hida effect to go search. That could search I guess Kieran. Yeah, they search Kieran there. That's good. Okay. Now, does Jeff have talents? If they have talents, this game is going to be rough very fast. Oh, battle phase, attack the Arvata. They said battle phase fine, sure, beat over the Arvata. Oh, look, timer went up, so Jeff did get hit with a slow play penalty there. So now they're going to go Arvata, bring out Ponix from the graveyard. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's like fair enough. So he can Phantasme draw on the talents or something. He might have wanted Jesse to IP. I don't think he's gonna like play into it in this exact situation though. Maybe you just have to wait until like Princess is done. I don't even know. I probably just okay. Wait. Oh, they said wait. Did they forget something? Cause I think Jeff passed and Jesse went to go draw, and then the judges said wait on something. So I guess we'll wait here and see what went wrong. Oh, okay. Nothing. Alright, pass. And then standby phase. Ponix effect. Add itself back. Okay, now this is just looking like insane for Jesse, right? Because now we can just go like Flamebird, Spell and Trap Zone Garunix. We know that they have Wanted set, and then whatever the other set is. We know that they have Kieran in hand. So, chaining Kieran in response to this sounds so bad. Yeah, it sounds just so bad. That's like such a sign of weakness. I guess we could have Circle set and it'll be like fine. Yeah, I guess like a Circle set would be good. You know, Jesse also has to think if they link summon, the opponent gets to drop Phantasme. That's the other card in hand. Is Phantasme still in hand? Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty sure that the Black Witch sent something else. Fairly certain. But go up in the Hida, and then they're gonna go Flamebird effect. Hida. Oh, Phantasme effect. Chain Ash Blossom. Okay, so top deck's Ash Blossom there to be able to shut down the Phantasme. So summon out the Snake Eye Ash. Summon out the Poplar. And then new Chain Link, we're gonna get Snake Eye Ash effect to go search. That's fine. Yeah, it's not looking good for the opponent. Not gonna lie. Is there a deck breakdown? There is not a deck breakdown yet. But we will be watching the entire stream, so we'll be seeing. But you also have to think, this isn't like a regular tournament at all. Like, this is a 16-person tournament. It kind of reminds me of how the YuGiOh like World Points playoffs go, where it's not set up like a regular tournament at all. Like, I remember the World's Points playoffs, a lot of people played Fluounderies because it was a good pick for that event. But in the actual main event of Nationals last year, none of those people continued to play Fluounderies because it was not a good pick for the main event. Because you can like almost guarantee that you're only going to play against meta in this tournament also. So you can like try to like counter pick a Snake Eye deck, and you won't play against a non-Snake Eye deck most likely. But they're going to go Nightmare Phoenix, try to pop the back row. They're thinking on it. Again, it just has to be Circle, right? It just has to be Circle. Like, that's the only card that will do anything. So Jeff is thinking here about if they want to chain or how they want to resolve it. There's 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. So one thing is that Jesse does have an island. Okay, I was going to say that. Jesse does have an island on the field. So an island could lead to the field getting popped. I wasn't even thinking about Cosmic there, I'm not going to lie. I was thinking more of a... That's their Garunix. Yeah, I was thinking more of a Circle into like Kieran popping island, but that also does work. Okay, so now there's 3 minutes left. Everything on Jeff's side is known. We just have to deal the damage. Jeff's at 7,000. We're at 44. So we're going to get Kieran to summon and then pop. Obviously, just don't pop Island or Kieran here, and you're, like, perfectly fine. Okay. Well, they're thinking if they want to even summon that. Okay. So they also are going to activate the Garunix effect. So, special summon. Special summon. Okay. Wait. I'm confused. Was the Arvata even on field? I actually don't remember. Whatever. Alright, bring out the bot. It's just game here anyways. Like, it's game no matter what. So, now we're gonna go ahead and go Oak into Snake Eye Ash. Wait. Are there EU players with UDS titles? No. No. There was never a UDS in Europe. And I don't think any European ever won a UDS. But also, maybe. But also, like, you have to have your belt to be able to enter the event too. I know there's a lot of people who sold their belts. But they're going to go in the Dark Charmer effect. Did they target Black Witch? Oh gosh, because we knew that they had Wanted set. There's no shot Jesse ends up throwing this, right? If they play 2 Princess, this is like easy as can be. Easy as can be. So we can just go like, yeah, okay, yep. Summon Princess effect, summon out Flameburge effect, spell and trap zone Kieran, enter battle phase. Okay. So we go up into our Vata. Oh, I guess Flamebridge was already used this turn. Never mind. That was used to make the Garunix activated. Yeah, Flamebridge was already used. Yeah. It was used on the Garunix, I should say. So now they're gonna link off. Go up into the Salamangreat. No. Okay, they're gonna make Whale. And then go up in the World Sea. Gosh, okay. They do have to play faster, though. The time is starting to run out. World Sea effect. Banish, bring back, summon it back out in attack position in that zone. New chain link. Okay, we're just gonna go original, banish, put back. That's not enough. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's just game. Time is gonna be called here. Assuming that there's not going to be another time extension. Again, maybe there was another time extension. If not, then that's game. And that is game over. Yep, it looks like time is being called here, so Jesse Khan has lost this round. Unless they have something else to say about it. Okay, summon out Poplar. Or maybe they just asked how much time is left. Go into Anima effect to take. Battle phase. Oh no, they got to battle phase. Okay. So that's game. Alright, cool. Alright, sure. So it looks like Jeff Jones is actually the one who ends up losing this game. Looks like they had the timer wrong on the stream there. I thought when both of them looked over, that's what they were saying. But alright, we're gonna go ahead and we will see Jesse Khan end up winning match 1 of the UDS. Hey, that was good though, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, shout out to RGB Fox for the sub.